Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to bring you a wig review, comparison, and to introduce a human hair hat wig resource to you all. Today I'm here to talk about hat wigs from the Hustle Wig. They sell only hat wigs at the time of this video, and they sell wavy pieces. They have two wave patterns, the light wave, which is the one on my head, and wavy, and I've got them both to show you. So if you want to know more about these wigs, the Hustle Wig, and a little bit of commentary on my thoughts around the importance of a hat wig in a full-time wig wearer's wardrobe, then stick around. I would like to thank the ladies at the Hustle Wig for partnering with me on this review. I am so grateful for the opportunity to show all of the wig wearing community your wigs and give them an option when it comes to hat wigs. Now, they actually have two different kinds of hat wigs that they carry. They carry a wavy and, a light wave and a wavy. These are the only types of wigs that they currently carry. They may expand in the future, so just note this is being filmed in March of 2023. So if this is later on, there could be other options at their website. But I'm really, really grateful to be able to show you guys these wavy pieces because I have yet to come across a wavy human hair hat wig that is reasonably priced for quality human hair. And so this is definitely a gap in the market, at least in my opinion, and for what I've been looking for me personally. I'm a huge fan of hat wigs. I think they have a place in a wig wearer's closet. I've gotten tons of questions about them though, and concerns. I will do a separate video talking about why I think hat wigs are important and the risks of wearing a full wig with a hat. I'm not going to spend your time in this video, so if you have questions, I will address them in a future video. Today, I just want to tell you all about the Hustle Wig, though. Now, I love the story behind the Hustle Wig. I'm not going to spend time in this video telling you that story. You can go find it on their website, but I just think it's so cool that these two young women who've been friends for a long time were able to pool their God-given gifts and talents and create the Hustle Wig. So it's really a cool story, and I encourage you to go take a look at it at their website. So let's start talking about this wig. Now, I do have both of these pieces so that you can see the difference between the light wave, which is the one on my head, and the wavy. So you can see this one it doesn't have a strong wave, but it does have a light air dried wave, whereas this one, you can see it's a lot wavier at the bottom. So that is the biggest difference between these two styles. If you love waves and curls and you're looking at both of these and you're unsure, just know these are human hair. You can curl them, you can straighten them, you can take a blow dryer and a round brush to them, you can style them. So you definitely have flexibility when it comes to this. You can wear it air dried, as both of these are, or you can straighten them with a flat iron or style them up. So you're not limited to how they air dry, but I do think it's important for you to see that. So at least you know what the difference between the two wave patterns is. They've got some great pictures at their website too with side-by-sides. Now, I think it's also really cool how they have structured their business model to make it really easy to order your piece from them. The first thing I want to tell you about is their Duo Try-On. They have a coupon code at their website, and you can order two pieces and pay for one in order to try two different colors, the two different textures, different cap sizes, whatever it is that you're having trouble deciding between. You can use the coupon code when you check out. Basically, you order two pieces, put them both in your cart, use that coupon code, you'll only get charged for one. They'll send you a return label so that you can send back the one that you're not keeping. I also love that they have a 5-day money-back guarantee, whether it's a return or exchange. So if you purchase a piece and it's not right for you, you can send it back within 5 days. So I just encourage you to pull it out and try it on right away. You can send it back to either exchange it for a different piece, Or if you determine that a human hair hat wig just really isn't for you, you can just send it back and get your money back. It really eliminates the risk, and I'm so appreciative that they've done that. So let's talk about this cap construction. Now, these, like I said before, are traditional hat wigs. They have no top on them. They do have an option to add more hair to the top if that is important to you. So I really encourage you to go check out their website. They do a whole bunch of different customizations. You can custom choose cap size, and I'll talk a little bit about the different options there. You can custom blend the colors. You can add a little bit more hair there. You can have them cut the hair. So there definitely are options. Now, these all come in the same length, about 18 to 20 inches. Their website says 18 inches, but this one measured closer to 20, and I think maybe because the wave pattern is more relaxed. So if this is too long for you, you can have them cut it. That is an add-on option that you can choose. So don't feel like you're going to be stuck with this one length only. Maybe at some point they'll offer different lengths, but for now, you can get it customized if you want that to happen. Let's talk about this cap. So what we have here is a closed wefted piece. This top section here has a very soft t-shirt material over it. So the top side is very, very rough. And I really appreciate that. I think it acts as a little bit of friction on a hat or whatever you have on it and helps to hold that hat on. So I don't mind the roughness on this side at all because the underside is not rough. And so if that's something is important to you, if you don't have any hair, know that that is very soft. The ear tabs, on the other hand, are very rough. They don't have any soft material over the ear tabs. The feel of these do not bother me, but I'll talk a little bit about my challenges with the ear tabs. And then the back is closed wefted. There's a soft material over the wefting, but you can feel the kind of the roughness of that wefting through the material. Again, that doesn't bother me at all, but I do have some bio hair and I do wear this with a wig grip. So if you're someone who's going to wear this without a wig grip or you're sensitive to rough textures, I just want you to know that there is softness in here, but there's also roughness in there. Interesting about the construction of this one, the wefts are actually quite far apart. You can see that right here. For the most part, I don't think that's a problem, but there isn't a whole lot of hair on the top up here, and those wefts are really far apart, and you can feel the roughness and the bump of those wefts on the top here. Now, so far, every way that I've worn this, that has not been a problem for me at all. First of all, every hat I put on covers down plenty far. You cannot see any of those wefts or any of the space. Even if you have a hat like this with a hole in it, it still comes down plenty far. It is not an issue at all. Another way I love to wear this is with a beanie. And this is a relatively thin beanie. This isn't a super thick hat. And I've been wearing this and I don't have any issue with the wefts, with that roughness up there or with the space when I have a beanie on. No problem with it at all, but I do want to mention it. We're all a little bit different in our sensitivities, so I wanted to make sure you were aware of that. The other thing I want to show you, I don't have it here. I'm going to grab it. I want to show you how cute this looks with a bandana on it. I want you to be aware of all the styling options that you will have with a piece like this. This is another one of my favorite ways to wear a hat wig, is just to throw a bandana over it. So you can just take it, you wear it like, I think another name for this style is a do-rag, potentially. And so I love to take a bandana and tie it around my head. I just think, especially if you have cute scarves or bandanas, that can be such a cute look. And there's no issue, again, with coverage. So I definitely think you have a lot of options when it comes to how you style this piece. Something else that I think is really cute with this one, you can wear it in a ponytail, you can wear it in braids. So let's just say you're running hot on a particular day. And so between having something on your head and having all this hair down, that is a little bit overwhelming to you. Well, I find it makes it so much cooler. You can either throw it in a ponytail in the back, Or I love, love, love to do this. And I actually just put a video out on Instagram showing how you can take this and stick it in 2 braids. I've actually never braided this one. I've worn the brunette one a number of times because I really wanted to get to know it. This is not the one I was going to keep until my husband decided to tell me he liked this one better. So it's possible I may be buying one of these so that I can keep them both, but we'll see. But I love to take and put them in 2 pigtail braids. It is so darling and comfortable. And if you do run hot, it helps so much with that heat. I mean, look at that, you guys. It is so cute. And you don't see any wefting in the back when you do that. I normally do this with a baseball cap, and it's no problem with coverage. So just a tip, lots of different styling you can do with it. All right, let's talk about density. I would consider these pieces moderate density. I'm tempted to say moderate to high. They definitely have a good amount of hair. This is a nice, healthy ponytail. And I really think you can tell, I probably am not going to pull this off very well, trying to braid behind my back. The beauty of wearing wigs is you can style them off your head. So if you are style challenged, if you've got arthritis or joint issues and you can't do this, I'm struggling to do this, you can put it on a mannequin head, style it up, and then throw it on your head. That is the beauty. But maybe you can see it's a healthy braid. I probably failed at that, but I just want to impress upon you guys, this is not a light density piece. This has a good amount of hair. Between the length and the hair, it feels very luxurious. One of my favorite things when I have this on is just to take it and throw it over my shoulder like that. I mean, I just love tossing it around. I've never had hair like this. And so it is fun, but for some people, this might be a lot of hair. Again, you can get the length cut. It is possible they can work with you on density as well. I don't know for sure, but it's always worth asking. So if you're looking at this, but there are some tweaks you'd like to have made, don't hesitate to message them. They seem like they'd be really open to working with people if it's at all possible for them to do that. All right, let's talk about the one challenge that I am having with these pieces. And it's not a deal breaker for many people, but it's something I felt really important to tell you guys about. Now, most women I see out there, when they wear baseball caps, they wear their hair like this, with the hair forward. I, on the other hand, have been losing my hair for over 20 years, 25 years, and I never had a lot of hair. And so when I would wear baseball caps, which was all the time because of my thinning hair, I always tucked my hair behind my ears like this. So this is the look that I prefer when I wear a baseball cap. The ear tabs on this piece, on both of these pieces, make that really challenging to tuck. I don't have as much trouble with the brunette because of the darker color. It blends with my bio hair better, and I do like to take my rat tail comb and pull out my bio hair on the sides. If you don't have bio hair, you don't have to do that, but since I have some, I like to do that. It really helps to make it look more natural. But I struggle with those ear tabs. My preference would be to be able to choose not to get ear tabs on these for this type of a look. Plus, I do have bio hair to blend. If you don't have bio hair to blend, you might love these ear tabs. If you wear them forward all the time, you won't mind these ear tabs at all. They really aren't a problem. The other issue I'm having with tucking, and it's mainly with this color, is you can actually see, I didn't pull my bio hair out over here, so I'll show you. You can actually see the ear tabs. You see that brown, the black cap right there? You can see that, and especially depending on how I tuck it, if I'm not paying attention, you can actually see the cap. That is, to me, something to consider if you are a tucker when it comes to wearing baseball caps. I'll show you what it looks like with this one. You really can't see that as much because it blends better with the darker color. Now, before I do that, I just want to point out, it's not an issue with any other hat. I don't tuck my hair when I have a beanie on. I don't tuck my hair when I have a bandana on. It is not at all an issue in those cases. But if you are a tucker, that is something to consider. Now, the ladies might be able to make a cap without ear tabs. Let me readjust here while I talk. Without ear tabs, and maybe upon seeing this video, that'll be something that they start to offer for those who want that. So it's not a bash about this. It's about how I want to wear it. And let's be real, you guys. All wigs have trade-offs, every single one. And there are some wigs that you would love to wear a certain way, but you can't because of how that wig is constructed. We just have to be able to know these things to make good decisions. Now, before I put this back on, I just want to tell you, I like to wear these with a wig grip. You don't have to wear a wig grip, but I do think these caps run big. I have a medium-sized cap. I have a average head, 22-inch circumference, very petite over the top of my head, and the cap size I got is medium. I have these cinched in almost all the way. Actually, this one, I had a friend try this one on yesterday, so she took the adjusters out. I have these in almost all the way, and I do feel that they run generous. They're very comfortable. They are not tight. They're not super stretchy though, but they're very generous. There's a lot of size flexibility. So I encourage you to make sure you understand their sizing. They do carry small, medium, large, and extra large. And again, with their return policy, their exchange policy, and their duo try-on, you know, you've got less risk in trying to find the size that will fit best for you. I wouldn't go down to a small. Medium is fine. I can cinch it way in, and I do wear it with a wig grip. That gives it a lot of security. Now, let's just talk about that tucking again. So here's how I manage it, because this color is darker and it works better for me. So I just pull out some of my bio hair, and then I just make sure I arrange it so you really can't see those ear tabs as well. But it's not perfect. So what does this mean for you? Think about how you wear your hat wigs, and do you tuck them? If you don't tuck them, this will not be a problem for you. Let's talk about color. I have 2 of their colors, but they have a number of colors at their website. And one of the cool things that they can do is they can custom blend colors for you. So if you want one of the colors you see, but there's just something missing, maybe you want some more highlights, maybe you want some more lowlights, maybe you want a mixture of 2 of the colors, they can totally custom blend them for you. So that is an option. This color that I have on right here is called the highlighted medium brown. So we've got a very neutral, and I'm in a really big window right now, so there's some outside light on me. We've got a really neutral brown, and then we've got some soft highlights throughout. You can really see it up here. This is not a part that will show with any hat, but it gives you a good sense of that highlight. I really love this. It's really kind of a medium neutral brunette with soft kind of blondish highlights. It's so pretty. This color right here is the Bronde color. So it's a kind of a combination of a light brown and a dark blonde. There is some highlighting on this one as well. So I would really consider this a warm, dark blonde, light brown. It almost has strawberry in it. Let me take this one off for you guys and put it on so that you can see. And I'll throw it on with a hat too so that you can see, but it's almost got a strawberry to it. I wouldn't call it red, but it's definitely a warmer light brown. Isn't that a beautiful color? So my husband actually really likes this color better than the other color. So I'm kind of torn. I wasn't going to keep both of these, but I don't know. My husband just loves this color so much. But that's the 2 colors I have. Like I said, they have a bunch of different colors at their website so that you can choose the color that will work best for you or work with them on a custom blend. All right, everyone, let's summarize everything. So the hat wig by the Hustle Wig. This is a dedicated hat wig. You can only wear it with hats. You can't wear it with a visor because there's no hair on top. I am so happy that they carry wavy pieces. It really has been a gap for me in my wig wearing journey. I'm just partial to curls and waves. And so I'm really grateful that they have these, because this really fills something I don't already have. The hair feels amazing. It is soft. It is silky. It feels super healthy. It does not tangle much at all. I mean, all long hair will tangle some, but you guys, I haven't brushed this a single time in this video. You've seen how much I was playing with it. There's light tangles, but nothing extreme or excessive. The hair feels really good quality. You can style this any way you want to style it. Braids, ponytails, pigtails. I mean, you could even take it and put it in a low, messy bun, if that's the kind of look you like. And if you have bio hair that you can blend at the nape and it's long enough for the piece, you could potentially get this into a pony that you pull through the back of the hat with your bio hair blended. It won't work if you don't have bio hair, because you'll be able to see the cap. But that's the case with all wigs that don't have lace on the bottom and are adhered. So that's not a deal breaker at all. I just wanted to give you guys some ideas of what you could do. Now, if you do decide to place an order and you're not going to do the duo try-on, you could use the code heywigsister to get a free hat with your order. They can't use 2 codes at their website, so you can either do the heywigsister and get a free hat with your order, or you can use the code at their website for the duo try-on. But if you're looking for a hat wig, you love waves, you don't mind a long length or getting a wig customized, it might be something to check out. I'm really glad that they have a great return policy. And stay tuned for future videos, because I wear hat wigs all the time. I'm sure I'll have questions that I need to answer, and I'll do a new video and answer a bunch of your questions. I already have some videos out there, but I'm always happy to help. Thanks again, Rivki and Giddy, for partnering with me on this, allowing me to show your pieces to all of our wig sisters in both wave patterns. I'm really grateful. I appreciate you all too for sticking around and watching. I'll talk to you in my next video.